Overreaction Monday. Have at it, Chris.
Okay,
Brockman.
so we'll start last night. Drew Brees record-setting performance. Drew Brees' career better than Peyton Manning's career.
Can we just, that's an overreaction. This whole business in this world where one has to be better than the other and both can't be equally as great. And we've got to say that, that there's a thumb on the scale now, and Brees is better than Peyton, and Peyton's really better than Brees, that Brees is garbage when it comes down to it, and Peyton's garbage when it comes down to it. Can both be first ballot Hall of Fame great? Can we do that, please? Why do we have to pit one against the other just because one just broke a record? Why do we have to do that?
Hey, Sports Talk Radio.
What's more of an overreaction?
Okay.
What you just asked or my reaction to what you just asked? I say what you just asked is.
I think
more than what I just did.
You went a little over the top. I mean,
I just what am I supposed to say? Yeah, absolutely. Drew Brees' career is much better than Peyton Manning's and then I have to come up with three things to make that point. And then maybe we split screen this thing, and then you start arguing with me. Yep. I start arguing with you, and then we can actually post it later and make good clicks on it.
Well, I'll argue both sides. Do you want to take a side? Which side do you want?
I want neither side. Okay. I want to know what you have next on your list.
I mean, Brees did beat him heads up in a Super Bowl.
Okay, great. There you go. Then it's all over. It's all over. Why did I even come to work today?
It's Tuesday, Rich.
Okay.
The Patriots are not going to win the AFC East.
Oh, man.
I did ask you this a few weeks ago, too, and you said I was crazy. But
man.
Now it's a little more juicy.
Oh, man. The Bills are really
Are the Bills
tough.
Going to go to Foxborough and beat New England?
They are equipped to do it, man. The Patriots are having trouble scoring points. They're having trouble getting a good running game going. They're having trouble
doing everything.
I know. And this defense is friggin' great.
Yeah.
They are nasty. They come downhill. They hit you in the mouth.
I also like Josh Allen.
It's not an overreaction. I can't say that. But by the way, how about Bills fans? Why do you got to say the Patriots will not win the AFC East? Why can't you say the Bills will win the AFC East? Can we have a glass half full around here? How many yachts can you water ski behind? The Patriots will not win the AFC East. It's not like there's three teams chasing them. There's one team, and they're coming to town.
All of them. All right,
okay.
let's go to.
I say that's entirely possible. It's not an overreaction.
Let's go to Cleveland here. The Browns just blow it all up. Fire the coach, trade the players, just start over.
Yeah. Not blow it all up, but
keep the quarterback and get rid of everybody else.
Get rid of Baker Mayfield, but look what the Steelers have done. Look what the Steelers have done. They say goodbye to Lev, let him walk. They get Antonio Brown out, and they didn't expect Big Ben to blow his arm out in week 2.
Right.
And they didn't expect Mason Rudolph to look so unready. But they got Duck Hodges. They make a couple of changes on defense by trading up to get Devin Bush in the top 10 for the Raiders had never traded up in the top 10 of the draft ever. And the last time they traded a first-round pick, period, was 1966 for Minkah Fitzpatrick. You put it all together, and look what the Steelers look like. Yeah. They're a potential playoff team. Even with, Big Ben looking one pencil shy of going full Matt Patricia. So, yeah, Browns should go ahead and boom. Or find out what the hell is going on in that locker room, because there's something going on that they're trying to keep a lid on. Yeah, they got Nick Chubb, and they got that quarterback and that running back's not a bad combo.
Nope.
That's working.
Good defense. Myles Garrett will be back next year.
Don't have to blow it completely up, but, yeah, I'd tinker under the hood if I were you, if I were them. Yeah. That's not an overreaction.
All right, let's talk about Jameis Winston. Dan and I were talking about this yesterday. What a season this guy's having. He's won 4 in a row.
Yes.
5 of the last 6.
Right.
First player in NFL history.
450 yards back to games.
450-plus games. He's going to be the quarterback of the Tampa Bay Bucs.
I think so. That's one of the first questions I asked Bruce Arians when I see him on Friday at the team meeting with the broadcast team, by the way, of me, Nate Burleson, and Joe Thomas.
Oh, that's fun.
Melissa Stark on the sideline.
All right.
Yeah, I think so, man. And by the way, this is what everyone's wondering. What are you going to do, Jameis? Your team is out of the playoffs essentially, 5-7, right? And what are we going to do? And you have to play for your contract, and he's stepping up. Didn't even have Mike Evans last week. Now he might not have Chris Godwin. He beats the Texans. They should just put a contract in front of him right there. He's got a big arm. Byron Leftwich is a perfect coordinator for him. Arians is a perfect coach for him.
All he has to do is make one or two less mistakes per game, and he could be MVP.
Is he? How about this comparison? Is Jameis the 21st century Jeff George?
I knew you were going with that. He's better.
I would. Yeah. Although Jeff George, if he's listening, would be very upset. I would agree.
Yeah, he's better.
And I will raise my hand. I always raise my hand here, and I say, mea culpa, I was wrong. I called this fight over for Mariota last year. How wrong was I?
Yeah, Mariota's going to be a backup next year. Jameis is.
And I'll see him. I'll see Jameis. Jameis did that with a
broken thumb.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll go and hire a register.
He's going to have 5,000 yards.
That's what the idea was with Leftwich and Arians with him. Just cut down. Just if you throw 4 touchdowns, you don't have to throw 3 interceptions.
You don't have to. You don't have to do it. Raiders, Derek Carr, not going to be the starting quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders. Do you put this on him? Is it Derek Carr's fault they've lost 4 in a row?
It's not his fault, but 2 weeks ago, Oakland Raiders, home against the Tennessee Titans, throws the ball out of the end zone when he's got when it's desperate on on a 4th down. He threw it out of the end zone.
4th down.
He threw it away on a 4th down.
Yeah.
This past week, Rich Gannon's in the booth. They're now down. The Jacksonville Jaguars and Gardner Minshew have, by the way, great change of music. Gardner Minshew has led the Jacksonville Jaguars into the end zone. They have half a minute to go to try and end the Coliseum in the black hole in the most mind-blowing fashion instead of blowing it in the most mind-blowing fashion. And Gannon's in the booth. Gannon, as you know, is Gruden's favorite quarterback of all time, and he didn't win a Super Bowl with him, with all due respect to Brad Johnson. And Gannon's in the booth calling the game for CBS, and Carr is rolling out, and Gannon's call is put it up, throw it up. Like Drew Lock got that pass interference that beat the Chargers just 2 weeks before. You never know you can get a pass interference, just 50-50.
And he throws it out of bounds.
He threw it away.
Like 10 seconds he wasted.
He threw it away.
I know.
And it's just like these are the times where you have to go for it. Just damn the torpedoes.
Yeah. Throw deep, baby.
Again, and I think Gruden, as you know, rarely likes his quarterbacks. He's always kicking tires on. That's why Nate Peterman still has a career. I'll say that's not an overreaction. And risk the wrath of all the cars on Twitter tweeting at me about that.
Right. Yeah, right.
I mean, really?
Nobody wants to play the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs.
That's an overreaction, please. What do you want, the Saints instead? Stop it. Come on.
They just boat raced the Rams. Went to the Super Bowl last year.
Your choices are the following. The 49ers, the Seahawks, the Packers, the Saints, or the Cowboys. Your choice. Who do you want to play in the first round of the playoffs?
Yeah, I want to play the Cowboys.
Okay, end of story. I'll take my chances going into the Jones Mahal with the pressure on, and you get a 1 touchdown lead in the playoffs in the Jones Mahal, and everybody goes, uh-oh.
Yeah.
You get that taste in the back of your throat coming up your esophagus if you're a Cowboy fan. Overreaction. You got one more?
Yeah, one more. Eli Manning should retire instead of becoming a backup next year. Go out on a win.
I'm assuming he's just. We went. Jim. We talked about it, Jim. We went through last week where are the options of players of teams needing a quarterback and going a free agent route in quarterback. And not going for a young quarterback in the draft, or not trying to wait for, if you will, with a bridge quarterback for Trevor Lawrence. I think the quarterback market this year is going to be similar to a running back market in previous years. And I don't think Eli's going to have a choice except for, why would he want to be a backup quarterback and move his family somewhere? As a nice warm fuzzy.
Was
nice warm
nice
fuzzy.
Back pages were all
nice warm fuzzy.
Go
out that way against Fitz and the Dolphins. And I thought Fitz was trying to get the Dolphins out of the top 10 in the draft. My last 2 4-down hot takes have not been very good.
I picked Miami. I thought Miami was going to win. But.
That's your Overreaction Monday.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.